What's going on, guys? And happy November. I know it's been a minute since I dropped a longer form video here, but I've been hunting my butt off, man. I went to Pennsylvania, had an awesome archery hunt on some private land and found some success. I connected with a doe on the fourth day of the hunt and brought some meat home. That's all I was after. We had doe tags and made it happen. Got outside here in Connecticut, shot a couple of ducks, which was awesome. The early season was good to me. I saw a lot of activity and was actually able to connect with my first wood duck ever. It was a beautiful wood duck hen. Tasted great. Other than that, I've been deer hunting public land, finding good sign, seeing deer. Man, I'm seeing deer on pretty much a consistent basis. It's just a matter of closing that last 40 to 50 yards when I'm hunting from the ground, or picking the right trail when I'm hanging a set. So other than that, man, I'm really getting excited about this year's waterfowl season, which is what this video is all about. In tonight's video, I'm back out on my kayak at the Great Harbor Wildlife Management Area in Guilford, Connecticut. Per usual, the wildlife was out and about, man. I saw tons of ducks right from the get-go. When I got out of the truck, saw some wood ducks, had a bunch of wading birds, back at it again when I finally got my set together, which was awesome to see, and honestly added some extra movement into my spread, which eventually proved successful for me. There's birds all around, man. It's that time of the year. It's November. But the main point of this video is just to connect with you guys. I know it's been a minute, like I said, so please like, subscribe to my page, but most importantly, leave a comment, man. I want to talk to you guys. I want to learn. I want to teach. I just want to interact with you guys. That's why I'm here. And I really just hope you guys enjoy this video. Quick little tidbit about the wind here, guys. So I've got a westward wind in this scenario, and the wind's coming from my right, blowing over there to my left. So just keep in mind when you're setting your spread up that you want the ducks to land with the wind in their face, ideally from the left side of the screen to the right, down here and right into the spread.
Oh God, I'm so out of breath, guys, but for good reason. I just shot my first ever mallard. I'm on my way to go get him right now. I wasn't even fully set in my spread yet, and I saw him fly overhead past me. I was still up and walking around over this way, around the corner, and I just knew he was gonna come sneaking this way back into the flock of birds over there, man, and it worked out. Oh, big greenhead drake coming up on him right now. Wow, beautiful bird, full curl in the tail. And there he is. Wow. What a gorgeous bird, dude. This is my first mallard ever. Big duck, man. Just gorgeous colors on him. Oh my God, here's a shot right here in the noggin. I'm so thankful right now. Wow, man. This is my first time ever touching one of these. I've seen pictures, so many pictures on Instagram and everything. Wow, what a blessing. Go outside. I cannot believe that happened, guys. So I've done basically no filming. The GoPro, for whatever reason, the batteries are charged, is not working. It turns on, it starts filming, and then shuts off. It's a super old GoPro. So I'm back to just using the phone, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna hunt, man. So nothing was set up. I was barely sat down yet when I saw this duck fly from my left over the spread and just around the corner here. And I knew he was gonna come swimming in, like I said, and he did just that. But this spot where I'm at, I've hunted before. This is Leeds Island. This is where I did the crabbing videos and all that good stuff. I was parked on the other side of Leeds Island, which this wildlife management area basically has two access points. Right here, over the other side of the train trestle, go up under the tunnel to get over here, or there's a point where it opens up into the Long Island Sound and the creek channel starts. There's a boat launch over there. I started over there, and the spot that I was gonna hunt, it's super low tide right now. This is brackish water, and there was no water in the flat. So I had nowhere for the decoys. I had nowhere to get my kayak up the bank. I had no way to do it. So I paddled all the way over here. I dragged my kayak up and across the road, dropped down to this side, and that worked out, man. So I'm like super out of breath after all that. Well, the hard work really, really pays off, man. That's my first mallard ever. I am freaking pumped.
I hunted the rest of the afternoon without getting any other birds to commit to the spread. I did, however, see a bunch of groups of Canada geese and some other groups of ducks fly overhead in the area. I expect all of those birds are kind of staging up over on that private pond, or at least in the area, and they're passing by the spot that I was in. So it was good to see some birds flying around. I had to jump the road on the way back to the truck, put the kayak back in, and paddle all the way back to a beautiful sunset like this. But man, this was a really, really good hunt, and a reminder that you don't need to have a spot ironed out, like a prime location. That a little bit of effort sometimes goes a really, really long way. This one was truly a grind between hopping the roads and dragging my kayak through the muddy banks and finding out that my spot was dry. At the end of it, it all worked out. So when in doubt, go outside.